I'm getting a lot of migraines, neck tension, low back.
The top bone of the neck right here. It's pretty much impacted in the skull. Spine's coming up and then it goes over to your left. Hey everyone, so this is Dr. Mike with HB Chiropractic, and today, special guest, we have Danny in the building. And she's got a lot of pain. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
So I'm getting a lot of migraines. I'm getting pressure right here in my sinuses. Neck tension, low back. My right wrist is clicking. Left elbow clicking, and ankles are clicking.
Jeez, just clicking everywhere. Yeah, is that why I can hear you from a mile away? Yeah.
I'm coming.
Oh shoot, Danny's coming. Okay. What would you say is the most severe out of all those?
It would have to be neck and shoulder, and headaches is like right there too. Getting them pretty constant.
We did do x-rays. We have a lot of things going on there. So I could tell that you had headaches. If you recall, like that top bone of your neck was like impacting your skull, which is crazy. We want to see a nice space right up here between the top bone of the neck and the skull. So this space basically gives your brainstem some room to operate and function. Remember, we want to see that space. This actually here is the top bone of the neck right here that I'm kind of outlining. I know it's hard to see, but you're gonna see it's pretty much impacted in the skull, which is pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
A lot of compression. So the first thing I would ever think about was, when looking at that, would be like migraines, headache issues, neck pain. You remember that, like kind of going over that? Yeah, where it's like there was no space there. And so
I'm like, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, usually when you see that, that's the first thing I think of is like headaches, but also like tired, sluggish, low energy.
All above.
Yeah, and neck pain. So like migraine stuff, how long have you had those for?
Constant, maybe over 2 years.
Constant? Seriously? Are you doing them for right now?
Couple months, yeah.
Really? So what do you do when you get those?
Ibuprofen.
Okay.
2 to 3 times a month. I try not to take it unless it's dire. Yeah.
It's like,
like
I have no other choice.
Tapping out.
Yeah, you got me. Okay, wow, and when those migraines would come on, how long do those last?
Maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
And do you get like an aura and everything?
So I'll apply pressure and like just kind of deep breathe, close my eyes a little bit, and it'll help, but not go away.
So 2 years, do you have any idea what started that?
So I had a car accident in 2017.
Okay.
I got rear-ended, and then I had another car accident where I rear-ended someone. Car was totaled in 2020.
Okay, so 2 accidents in a 3-year period, pretty big ones.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I guess if you had the migraines for 2 years, probably that second one in 2020. Did you notice them kind of coming in after that one?
I didn't correlate the two. Now that I'm thinking back, I'm like, okay.
That's crazy. And is that when your neck pain came on too? Really? Okay. And then the clicking, is that clicking associated with pain or just kind of clicks?
Clicks.
Okay. So that's not like necessarily painful. The biggest stuff is neck pain. Then you also mentioned low back issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly in the center? Yeah. Does it go down your legs? No. Okay.
Just that low back.
And how long have you had those for?
On and off for a while. With dance and working out, I notice it's there, but it's not bothersome all the time, but I do feel it.
So does movement make it better or worse?
It depends.
Depends?
Yeah.
On the movements? Yeah.
Sometimes stretching does help, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah.
So I know you do like Pilates and
yoga
and all that. Does that help? Those things?
Here and there, yeah.
Okay.
It'll help alleviate it. Sometimes it's like I can't figure out what's going on.
Right.
So.
And sometimes it's just bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got some stuff. And we got some work to do. As we get to like above like our upper shoulder blade area, that's when things kind of go all awry. It's generally going straight, and then right when we get up to about here, your whole head kind of shifts to your left, which would be our viewing right. If we come in here and look at your posture, which is so cool, you're gonna see it correlates exactly with what we see there. The gravity line would be this green line here, and you are the red line. So as we get up to like mid-chest area, all of a sudden the head really starts to, you can see the x-ray and your posture correlate completely there. Overall, everything looks pretty good, but then we can see the neck going forward. It looks like you've had a couple series of whiplashes going on in 2017 and 2020. This would be the neck from the side. You want to see this half circle curve here, where this patient is facing this way, like this guy here. You're going to see instead of having a curve like this, it's going up and going forward the wrong direction. So it's going forward about 5 degrees. You can tell this is her because those are her earrings. That we forgot to take off. Yes, those ones, yeah. We're looking at a front view of the low back. We're going to see how Again, here's the right side, here's the left side. Sacrum is pretty even, which is like the foundation of the spine. So that's even, which is good. But as we come up, it kind of does a turn right to your left and then back over to your right. So it's a nice little S-shaped curve. Any questions about that?
Is this all reversible?
When people say like, can it be fixed? Can it be reversed? Getting to like 100% perfect spine, like perfection, like doesn't exist. So you're always going for improvement, not perfection. So that's why when we take these initial angles here, when I have your degrees of these curvatures, that gives us our starting point. So we're trying to improve that. So we can see someone go from a pre-posture to a new posture, and 8 people really resonate with what they look like, and they can like see the difference in how they carry themselves. When we do longer, more corrective plans, that like take a little bit more hard work, a little bit more time, that's when we do both new x-rays and new posture pictures. But seeing the posture improvements is really miraculous. And that's huge, because if you're getting better posture, that means in your neutral position, you're gonna be more symmetrical, which means the pressure on your joints is gonna be more evenly distributed. You're gonna last longer, you're gonna be more healthy. Just like your car should be in alignment to keep good health of your tires.
All my lights are on.
Yeah, all your lights are on. Yeah. You should probably do something about that. Hey, your warning lights are on. And again, no different if we walk on the insides of our feet. If we walk on the insides of our feet, it's not distributed evenly. You're gonna wear out your shoes a lot faster. Now the pressure is not distributed evenly. But if I walk on a neutral ground with proper, I guess, pressure, your shoes are gonna last a long time. There you go. So you're gonna put your face in this lower one there. Not calling you short. Not calling you short.
I think that could be a part of the problem too.
Yeah, no. Well, really, with your neck, you have no excuse with your head going in the wrong direction, because you're always looking up. so you should have a perfect curve. Taller people, I give them some slack, because they're always looking down. Yeah. Especially on like older buildings and like doorways, they have to like duck their head every time, so they're just gonna be used to. You should be the opposite. But those 2 car accidents, you can't really get over those. So with you, Jenny, you have that lower right side here where your spine's coming up and then it goes over to your left. So we call that like an apex on the right-hand side. It's like if there was a rainbow, the outer portion of the rainbow would be on the right. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna contact this right side here. We're gonna start to decompress. I'm gonna laterally bend you into that right side. So sometimes this kind of is like a little tender. If it's ever too much pressure, let me know, okay? Okay. Is that okay? You can kind of feel it opening up, yeah? Yeah. Remember, this didn't make you taller. This is crucial. In reality though, those bends you have in your spine, if we straighten those out, we might be able to get like a ½ inch out of there.
I might hit 5 foot.
You might hit 5 foot, that's the goal, that's the goal. I do need to get a measuring stick on our wall. I think I told you that before. So we can measure patients' improvement in their height. But basically when this table goes down, it creates this suction effect in those discs. It squeezes in nutrients, fluids, because discs are cartilage, and cartilage does not get direct blood supply. They only get nutrition through proper motion. So this is important because gravity is undefeated. We're exposed to that multiple hours a day, so we gotta decompress the body. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this right rib cage right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift up your pelvis here. I'm gonna put a little pressure on your rib cage, right about here. Just go on. Okay. Now up here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you stay face down, but you're gonna scoot all the way to the top one here for me. I'm gonna get this area here. I'm gonna have you take a nice deep breath in, okay? Then exhale all of your air. Good. Whew. You okay? You needed that. I'm going to take your hands here. I'm going to pull this ankle out. I'm just going to cross your arm here. So I'm going to kind of roll you around.
Okay.
You're not going to fall.
Okay.
All right? Will not drop you. So we're going to roll you here, okay? Let's see. I'm going to come right. Whew. That was nice. Have you ever had a Y strap? You do need it.
Okay.
Yeah. because of how compressed.
Yeah.
Especially your upper body, that front view, where it's kind of, yeah. So let's say your body goes to the left, right? So kind of elongating everything. It won't, I won't be super aggressive, but it'll be beneficial for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull you down over here a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Right here. Just gonna hold those feet down. Especially for the smaller individuals. I wanna pull you off the table. Now I'm scaring her, now I'm scaring her. All right. So lift your head up for me. I'm gonna bring your hair all the way over. Good, relax here. So I'm gonna do, since your curve 2 goes the wrong direction, I'm gonna really lift this up and bring that head back. So I'm forcing that nice curve in your neck here. And go up and over just like this. Just like this. And I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth here. Just get your feet to the end of that little strap there. Good. I know it feels weird, like a medieval torture device, I swear. Yeah, I swear. You will need this. Is that okay right there, that pressure? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a little pull, and you are gonna hear a few pops, especially in that upper neck. Okay. Okay? So I'm gonna come over here. Get that right about there. I'm gonna have you lower your hands a bit.
Ooh.
And head back and breathe.
You timed that perfectly.
There was a method to the madness there. There was a method to the madness. Yeah. Did you feel pops in there?
Yeah.
It's trippy, right? Yeah. Like when it moves, it feels pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's a really powerful one. Yeah, and you probably felt like what, 5?
Yeah.
At least. Yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely an inch. So we're getting there. How many did you feel?
Wow. No, I'm still.
I know. I always have to distract people in the first one. Because if I can just get your attention off it for a split second, it will relax those muscles and you'll get so much of a deeper adjustment. Yeah. Still mad at me? You good?
No, cool. That was really good.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Perfect. Whew.
Whew.
I know. Now we're ready to rock over here.
Is the air on?
Yeah, no. You'll too notice that. That's why I also keep it cold in here, like freakishly cold. When you get adjusted, it gets hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is normal. Yep. It's like all these changes. Oh yeah, you're like burning now. Look at that. So that's good. Did you feel it all in like the upper neck there, or kind of lower between the shoulder blades?
All upper.
Upper? Nice. It's like right below the skull too, huh? That's what we wanted. So I'm gonna come in here on this right side here, okay? Just let that head, if you can handle that one, the rest are a piece of cake. Yeah. That's the big one there. So we're just gonna come right in here. Good. Move your big toe to the left. She did it too, that was great. Yeah, she did it.
Let me get aligned real quick.
Yeah, that was good. Oh man, that was good movement there too. That was good, yeah. I have to put a lot of distractions here because you get such a better adjustment when you're relaxed. All right. So we're gonna go left lower area. This is going to light up the nerves to the shoulder muscles. Give it some relaxation in there. Good. With that left shoulder, I can't even do it to you. Now you know. She's on to me. Yeah. Man.
Fool me twice.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you're like, oh, I know what you're doing. Those were good. Those were good. Let me see. It's your right wrist, right? That's clicking. Ooh. That was nice.
That's never happened before.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, look at your hands all sweaty now. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, so when you get your neck adjusted, you get something called a parasympathetic surge. It's like this flood of like blood flow to your brain, to your extremities, and you get warm. And so that's why I keep the room freakishly cold, usually. Because I'm always hot, plus patients, right after they get adjusted, yeah, they start sweating. Kind of crazy, huh?
The ankles click, yeah.
Ankles click, well.
And the left elbow.
Left elbow. So now I'm just gonna kind of pull you back down here because I'm making it right over here. Good. Oh,
there you go.
There. Just like that. Yeah. You catch that? Okay, so I'm gonna get her ankle here. You got a lot of flexibility. That's good. Your calves are super flexible. That's great. All right. There we go. But I do hear that click in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That second one opened up a lot of those joints. Let's see here. Ooh, feel that? Mm-hmm. You're gonna be decompressed everywhere now. We're gonna get your shoulders here. Actually, okay. So this one here, you're just gonna hold just like this. I'm gonna come underneath here and pull your shoulder over. So just relax that left shoulder all the way. There it goes. Do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Get some ribs behind the shoulder blade. That's gonna be good for bringing those shoulders back.
Yeah, I feel like I've been like hunchback. All the tension.
No, it's not bad. But I mean, just in general, sitting in a computer, it's gonna cause us to be kind of folded in that position. There it goes, nice. Whew. And now, I'm gonna do a little bear hug here, okay?
Okay.
Try to get that mid back. You're gonna cross your arms here. And now you lift your head up towards me. Okay, so I'm gonna bring your head all the way back, okay?
Okay.
So you're lay all the way back on your back. And come right around here. I know. You're good. Your back's pretty tight there, huh? Yeah. All right, head. So with that neck, I'm gonna do this machine on you, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring your hair around. So your curve's going forward on the bottom of the neck. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go right there. I'm gonna force your head up all the way. Does that feel okay right there? Mm-hmm. I know it's kind of intense. You good? Mm-hmm. So this is literally opening up those joints, getting them hydrated, breaking up scar tissue, inflammation. It's starting to help you regain that neck curve for you. 5 seconds. Good. Kind of shakes the brain a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna turn it on. Yeah, it's gonna turn it on. All right. So that is just the start of the adjustment, okay? Takes place over the next 5 hours. You'll feel warm, as you already do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna feel warm everywhere, but especially down the spine where that movement occurred.
Okay.
Most important thing, I guess that's about a full liter. Yeah, about like a full liter of water within the next hour.
Okay.
You basically want that blood nice and hydrated so that healing process can occur.
Okay.
Lots of water. Yeah, stand up, how do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Yeah,
I feel a big difference already.
That was crazy. Yeah, you, that Y strap.
A lot in the neck and...
Your neck moved great, yeah. Shoulders moved, yeah.
I've never been adjusted like that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.